The Inner Circle, the dating app with a name that sounds like it could be a little bit elitist. Is it worth trying out this app? Hey, welcome to Online for Love, your resource for online dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be reviewing the Inner Circle. I've actually broken down this review of this unique dating site into 5 key factors that you have to know before deciding to sign up. So we're going to talk about the demographics of the site, its effectiveness, its key features, its ease of use, and its pricing. Before I dive into the review though, are you sure that this is actually the dating site that you should be looking into? Don't waste your time. Definitely go check out our free online dating app quiz. This quiz will pair you with your perfect online dating site, app, or service that is catered exactly to what you are looking for. So definitely go click that link in the description, take the free quiz, and come on back and comment below what your result is. I'm curious to see if the Inner Circle is actually perfect for you. So let's get started with the demographics of the Inner Circle. So like I mentioned, the name kind of comes off like it's some sort of elitist thing, but that's not actually the case here. However, not everybody can join this app, but we'll get into that. So the goal of the app is to bring together like-minded, ambitious professionals who don't have a lot of time on their hands. It may seem a little bit elitist that only people with an active LinkedIn account and Facebook are allowed on, but I'd actually argue the opposite. It seems that this site is very much concerned with providing real experiences and, more importantly, real people on the site. How often do you encounter bots, scammers on other dating apps? I mean, it's so common. It's like probably 1 in 10 people you see on some other dating apps. So looking into this site, it seems that their major goal is to make sure that you're getting real connections and dating safely. They actually have something called the Date Better Pledge, where anyone who is disrespectful or lying or scamming or anything like that, they're just not allowed. And they actually have a code of conduct for their members, the way that they should act when on the site and when dating from their site. So the Inner Circle definitely has a certain bar that they want their members to be able to at least reach to get on the site. So because of their selective criterion, there aren't a huge amount of members at this time. There are currently about 50,000 people using the app and about 10,000 members who are active each week. Most of the users are young adults between the ages of 25 and 34 years old. And the most common professions are medical health, marketing, or consulting. Before we move on to the effectiveness of this site, if you're enjoying this video, I just want to remind you to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're liking it as well. When you give us a like on this video, it tells YouTube that people are enjoying the video, so they push it out for more people to see. So definitely appreciate that thumbs up and subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. So now let's talk about the effectiveness of the Inner Circle. So this site actually provides you with many chances to have success. It has a swiping feature much like Tinder, where you can decide if you want to swipe right or left on somebody who you're interested in, but they also have events where they actually set up different events in different cities for singles to come together and meet. You can even see if members on the site are going to the same destination vacation as you are. So the type of people on this app are people who don't have a lot of time and you don't want to waste their time. So you might find success because they don't like to spend a lot of time chatting back and forth. People are mostly interested in going out and meeting in person pretty much as soon as possible. There's a good amount of people who are looking for a long-term serious relationship, but there are also a lot of people who are looking for something casual because they are so business-minded or so busy with their profession that they don't really have time or energy for anything other than something casual. So you can pretty much find all sorts of different type of relationships on there. However, I would say it's not the best one to go to if you are looking for something long-term and serious. I would say maybe something like eHarmony or Match would suit better for that, but it's not just a straight up hookup app like some other ones we've reviewed before. So it's definitely a steady middle ground with a whole bunch of different people looking for a whole bunch of different things. Something to keep in mind is that this site is not densely populated. There's not a ton of users, at least not yet. So if you want to have a huge pool of people to choose from, this isn't exactly the site for you. But if you want to have a solid, good big pool of people who are like-minded to you, then this might be a good one for you. So its effectiveness is sort of up in the air. It depends on you. They don't give out specific stats on their success. So it's all of It's all going off of what you're looking for. However, you should know that the effectiveness of any dating site definitely comes down to your profile. Your dating profile is everything when it comes to online dating because it's your first impression. And you want to have a really good one, but it can be hard sometimes. So we've actually decided to make online dating profile guides for both men and for women, totally for free on our website, Online for Love. There's a free link in the description, take you right there. And you can check out your free online dating profile guides to give you the best tips and tricks on how to create an alluring and effective profile. Now let's talk about the key features of Inner Circle. So one cool feature is that you can actually put on your profile a date request right away. So you can suggest a coffee date, a dinner date, a drinking date, or you can straight up ask what the other person would like to do. This is a great prompt, I think, to just put on somebody's profile in order to make a quick and steady connection. Another interesting feature is the trips or vacation feature. So you can actually see where people on the app are going. You can see if your match is going to like a destination like Ibiza, New York, Greece, London. You can actually, spy on your potential matches and see which vacation they're going to be on now. So the Inner Circle actually hosts of different events that people can go to and just be surrounded by a whole bunch of singles doing something fun together. There's also the location option where you can put places like your favorite coffee shop, your favorite bar, which could be a great place to meet up with somebody else or a good chatting point to talk about the different spots in town that you like, and it shows where you frequent often. You also have pretty solid search features, which lets you really narrow down the type of person that you're looking for. You can look for people based off their specific sex, age, height, location, their education level, their smoking habits, if they have, want, or don't want children, their nationality, the industry that they work in, their profession, their school or university, or certain things that they're into. Overall, let's say that this site has a lot of unique features that really fill out somebody's profile and kind of lets you get to know them a bit before we even start talking to them. So that moves us on to the ease of use of the Inner Circle. So I actually do like the site design and layout. It's simple to use, but it's packed with a lot of information and different things that you can do to improve your profile and how to improve your matches, like your search filter features. I think that the app looks very much up to date, and it's got a pretty high standard of site navigation compared to the most popular dating sites out there. So it's doing pretty well as far as the ease of use and site navigation. The sign-up process is very simple, and I appreciate that they actually review you so that they don't have catfishes on the website. You will also be prompted to answer some unique questions about yourself that will go on your profile. You'll be asked things like, how is your work-life balance? When it comes to sleeping, are you an early bird, night owl, snoozer, or daydreamer? What kind of reader you are? What kind of gamer you are? The sports you're into? What kind of partying you like to do? Your cooking style? What kind of drinks you like? And whether or not you have a creative side. There's actually a whole bunch of these unique questions that are kind of fun to answer and give you some creative answers as well that just spice up your profile and make answering them and thinking about your personality fun rather than a boring, huge page of questions to answer about yourself. In fact, you can choose to answer a ton of questions about yourself, and I recommend that you do, because the more questions you fill out, the easier it is for somebody else to actually search for somebody with their preferences set to what you are, and you can find your match easier. So because of the way that this website is set up, all the questions you can answer about yourself, the way you can talk about the vacations you're going on, your favorite places in whatever city you're living in, it results in a lot of profiles being very filled out. And this is just fantastic for somebody to get a grip on, what is somebody's personality in a nutshell, which makes the whole ease of use of this whole thing so much easier that just a whole task of getting to know the surface level things of somebody is already taken care of for you just on their profile. But now let's talk about the pricing of Inner Circle. You can only purchase a 1-week subscription, which costs $5, and the price stays the same no matter how many times you renew the payment. In 1 month, you will spend $25. However, once you subscribe, your subscription is automatically renewed, and you should keep in mind that it's not renewed for another week, it's renewed for another month. But let's talk about what do you actually get when you become a full member versus a standard member. With the standard membership, you can create a profile and browse members using filters like age, height, smoking, location, etc. You can hear about their events and get tickets. You can see and share popular spots in your city where members hang out and share your travel plans, as well as see who else will be in town at the same time. With the full membership, you can do all of that. Plus, you can send and read unlimited messages. You can do unlimited winks. You can view likes and matches, you can see who has viewed your profile, you can narrow your search using extra filters like interest, professions, and nearby, and you can use invisible mode to view profiles anonymously. So it's up to you if $5 per week is worth all of these premium features. So that just about wraps up my review for Inner Circle, the app for people who are professionals who don't have a lot of time and who want to meet like-minded individuals. Have you tried this app? Would you ever try it? Would you pay for membership? I'm so curious to know. So let me know in the comments what you think, and I'd love to chat with you about that. But if this is actually not the site for you after watching this review, don't worry, we can actually help you narrow down the one that is perfect for you. Just go to our free online dating app quiz. It'll pair you with your perfect online dating site. It's just no cost, it's quick, it's fun, and it'll help you right out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe if you loved it. And hopefully we'll see you here again at Online for Love. Thanks, bye!